Okay, slice them in half like that. And then if you want to get fancy, cut this in diagonal shapes too. And maybe put it back together and maybe cut it down the middle, because these are good. These are not really bite-sized. Okay. So I'm going to put that in. And then let's cut this one right down the middle. And then diagonal cut. Okay. There's Anaheim pepper. Okay, now let's get the onion going. And when you're cutting the onion this way, you're going to cut it in half. We're not going to use the whole thing. And then peel the skin off. And then this is kind of the fun part. We're going to cut it straight down. Not diagonal, just straight down. So we have like little rainbows, or half like that. And then what we're going to do is you're just going to break it apart. So each one is separated. And you can put as many of these, if you don't want to put all of it in, you don't have to. Just put as many as you want in there. I love onion. I used to have onion sandwiches all the time. And now I can only have a little bit of onion sandwiches. So that kind of sucks. And our rice is cooking just fine. When you make meals like this, it's almost like I'm an artist, or a creator, a creator. Almost got, everyone's an artist. I think you've heard my rant about that on my washing dishes show, or episode. But cooking is almost like painting, because I'm composing my masterpiece here. I got all my colors. I got orange, green, white, and pretty soon some yellow, because cooking is very visual, and that's on low. So we're just going to let it be. That does happen. Let's get our yellow palette out now, and let's use half of this. So about this much. So we're not going to use the whole thing. Cut it down the middle. So we got two halves like this, like that. And we're going to cut it down half again. And watch your fingers. And then after we do that, then we're going to make it into bite sizes. So let's add some yellow. See, cooking is all about visual. It's like, this looks yummy. I mean, I'm not even cooking it and it looks yummy. Okay, then we get the bok choy. Let's not forget the bok choy. We're going to add about, just peel those leaves off. And then again, this is what you want to look. Look, see how the leaves are nice? They're all shiny like that. And this is nice. And even the bottom ones on the outside look nice. This is what you want to look for when buying bok choy. This is just, everything looks pretty. It looks like it's pretty. Food should look pretty when you buy it. If it doesn't look pretty, it's going to be not tasting very good. Okay, let's wash those off a little bit. And with these, we're just going to coarsely chop them. That one needs a little bit more washing. Okay, with these, you don't have to get rid of the coarse part. Just put them together, coarsely chop them. Coarse, just no diagonal, just chop them. See, put it on top. Put all of it. They'll be all eaten. And let's not forget our spices. So here's the fun part. And the garlic. So I'm just taking the stems off the cilantro. All right, cilantro. Put this up a little bit. See what I'm doing. And then take all the leaves off the tarragon. Just make a big, huge pile of yummy, delicious herbs. And take the leaves off the sage. Hey, got it. Leaves off the tarragon again. If a couple stems get in there, no big deal. And then let's do our oregano. Try to get much of it off as you can. Okay, that's smelling really good. Okay, now we're going to do a couple pieces of garlic. Peel them. And what we're going to do is we're going to mince all these. Make sure all the skin's gone. I'm probably going to add two more. I love garlic. And don't panic when you see this. That's okay. Coconut acts a little bit different. It's on low, it acts a little bit different. So it gets a little bit, it's a little bit thicker. Oh, okay, come on. Okay, let's add one more. These are really big pieces of garlic. Okay, now. Okay, there we go. Make sure all the skin's off the knife. Okay, so basically what we're going to do, we're going to bunch this up. Like pinch it with your fingers, watch your fingers, and just get in there and chop. And bring it back to another bunch, get in there and chop. Bunch it up again, get in there and chop. Make a square out of it, get back in there and chop. Okay, chop, chop, chop. Just keep on chopping it, watch your fingers. And then when it gets small enough, then what you can do is you square it, make a square out of it, and then chop it really good. And just keep on working it back and forth. Make a square out of it again. Wow, that smells good. Anything with herbs in it just got that nice. And just keep on chopping it. If it flies around, that's okay. Okay, so this is what we want. About this texture right here. Like that, that's fine. Put that right on there. Get it all in there. Okay, now we're going to turn on high and we're going to stir it around. On dry, so we're gonna wanna let it cook on high for a minute. Not for a minute. Let's let it get going here. See if I forgot anything. let's put the rest of the coconut milk inside okay, so that's, we have a little under a cup, so I eyeballed it pretty good. Now you're going to want to stir around until you smell the garlic. When the garlic starts releasing its oils, well, the garlic's releasing its oils right now, but you'll smell it. And then some of the vegetables will, when you see it, when they start sweating, so that's another sign. This is looking yummy. Okay, while we're doing that, I got some fish sauce. If you have that, great. If you don't, that's okay too. And I got some plum sauce, which is really good. Okay, so I'm seeing the bottom right now. Yes, I can see it. And watch your food. Always watch your food. Okay, so we're going to add coconut milk right now. And I should have actually, I have it. Get in there. Yeah, I should find my big, huge. So this takes the high heat and takes it down a little bit. Now what we're going to do is we're going to first find the measuring. Okay, tablespoon. Put a tablespoon of fish sauce in. Stir it around. So basically what we want to do is we're just going to wilt this a little bit. We don't want to over wilt it. That's what stir frying is. You want it so the onions are soft, the carrots are soft, they're easy to eat, they're not like crunchy. Okay, then we're going to add a tablespoon of plum sauce. And again, if you don't have this is okay. It's no big deal. Put those back in the refrigerator. Get out your lid. If you have a big lid, that's great. Stir that plum sauce around. And sometimes you can use the mushrooms if they're whole. I mean, you can use the mushrooms as a gauge because they'll not really wilting, but I'll be right back.